Ariel Helwani in Las Vegas for UFC 207 alongside Hyun Kim, who meets Tarec Saffiedine this Friday live on pay-per-view. Mr. Kim, it's good to see you as always. This has been an interesting and I would imagine frustrating year for you. You haven't fought in over a year. How would you describe 2016 for you?
Yeah, first of all, a fight has been canceled because of me once, obviously with Neil Magny, and another fight has been canceled because my opponent's injury. But I've been training, and I've been on TV shows in Korea, and basically PRing UFC. They're more, so the Korean fans will know more about UFCs and stuff. But I was never lazy about training. I was still training, so I'm looking forward to this fight.
Speaking of the fans, have you noticed an explosion in interest in MMA over in your home country? Because in the last few weeks, as you may know, Korean Superboy Doo-ho Choi has become very popular, and I'm wondering if there's been a trickle-down effect which has led to maybe some excitement for your return as well.
Not only because Doo-ho Choi, but like in my early career, I had I've been winning my fights with decisions, and I had a lot of pressure, from getting cut from UFC, because of my boring style. But in my last four fights, I've changed my style. I finished my last four fights, so I think fans can expect an exciting fight, and I'm going to try to finish this fight too. So,
as you mentioned, you were supposed to fight Gunnar Nelson a month or a half or so ago, and he got injured. And Tarec Saffiedine was then supposed to fight Matt Brown. He gets moved to 206. You slide in. Did you like this opportunity when it was offered to you, coming in relatively short notice? I know you prepared for the Nelson fight, but to come in against someone like Tarec Saffiedine, did this feel like a good fight for you to come back and end the year on a strong note?
굉장히 만족스럽고 타렉 사피디하고 만나기 위해 이런 일들이.
I think everything happened for a reason. Everything happened because, I guess I am supposed to fight Tarec Saffiedine. I think Tarec could have had an easier fight with Matt Brown because their style, but I think Tarec's going to have a harder time with me, so I'm looking forward to it.
Why do you think he's going to have a harder time with you, other than the fact that you're confident in your abilities?
I've had many difficult fights. Out of my 16 fights, I think I had more than 10 fights, which went to the third round. Tarec's had, I think, relatively easy fights. He's got out of the on the ground. He had like easy get outs, but when he fights me, when he faces me, he's gonna have a hard time on the ground, and his lungs are gonna ask for more oxygen. Yeah,
I like it. All right. Well, good luck to you. Good to see you again. Looking forward to the fight.